Morning, gamers. Hope everybody's having a good morning, because I totally am. Nintendo made me get up at 6:30 a.m. for this direct. So I've been up for around probably a good hour and a half at this point. But it's okay, I've had my coffee and I'm ready to react to this puppy. Torvex is also supposed to join us. We'll see if he does. I know last time he ended up sleeping in a little bit, but so hopefully he can join us. I know this direct being pretty early in the morning can mess with things. Anyway, as with all of my Nintendo Direct reactions, I've created a bingo card that I will put up on the screen now. And the next few minutes until this thing starts is just going to be me making some predictions. Having a bit of a conversation about maybe a little bit of creating the bingo card. Basically, the bingo card was hard to create this time around, because normally there's always a couple things that are really, you get really hyped for, right? And this time we really don't know a lot. We know about Wonder, and we know about the Princess Peach game. That's it. Like, that's really, as far as I know, that's it for first party. So the rest of this was all like, we have to remember what's been previously shown / previously promised. So, as always, I put in a couple of things that I think are probably going to be there. Things that I think probably won't be there. And things that I think are kind of impossible, like next gen console. That actually, if I take that thing off, I'm going to be very surprised today. I would be very surprised to have that ticked off. But anyway, if you're just here to see my reaction to this, or if Torvex guys hear our reaction to this, you can skip to the time on your screen now. But otherwise, stay with it. The big things I really want to see from this direct are the Princess Peach game, because I think that seemed interesting. Maybe. And the number one item, of course, I really want is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, but that probably won't happen. Especially with Tears of the Kingdom having just come out in May. And I probably don't need more distractions, considering I'm a decent portion into Starfield. Like, Starfield... When Starfield works, it is a brilliant game. When Starfield doesn't work, it is infuriating. Like, the one thing I have noticed, just playing through Starfield on the Steam Deck, is that, for some reason, whether FSR is on doesn't seem to make a difference to performance. Which is very weird. Like, I have noticed that I have far better, almost not better performance, but like very similar, like within margin of error type performance, regardless of whether I have FSR on or FSR off, which is a little weird. And I think overall with FSR off, the native 720p, it looks better than whatever FSR is doing. So that'll be so the problem that I've got really with that is the review of the game. Because production, I am starting to write the script for that review. I just don't... The issue that I've got is really I have to figure out when I call it for the review. And then start writing with it. And when footage I need... Because the thing is, I feel like I have not scratched the surface. And usually I don't like to do reviews until I've had a chance to really go through. But I think if I did that with Starfield, the review would never come out. It would come out like the year anniversary or something, because there is legitimately too much to do for me to do that this time. I think I have enough of a sense of the game, though, to make a determination. I haven't really started the main quest, though, which is a little awkward. I've been doing exclusively side and faction quests, like was what I usually end up doing with Bethesda games anyway. But yeah, we'll see. I don't really want to rush myself on the main quest. You know what I mean? I don't really want to rush myself on that. So I think that's definitely something I've been keeping in mind. The other big things, well, we're on the topic of things that I wish would come to the Switch, but probably won't. Todd, can you port the Fallout games? Like, I feel like Fallout 3 and New Vegas for sure could run on the Switch. Probably not Fallout 4, but I mean, I surely New Vegas and 3 could. I don't know, but if you somehow got a miracle port of like maybe even 720p 30 for Fallout 4, that would be great. It's like, as it is, low-key, my Steam Deck's kind of becoming my Bethesda machine, which is a blessing and a curse. But yeah, I actually do really like the Steam Deck. I'd say if you're getting a secondary console for Nintendo, you definitely want to take it. That's definitely a console to consider. And I would say the deck is probably better than just in terms of the things that it can do than the Xboxes and the PlayStations. Like, yes, you're not going to get the best resolution out of it. Like, you're not going to get 4K the way you would out of a console, but you can also take it with you on the train. You can, like, yeah, last week I had board a flight to Winnipeg. I could take the deck with me, and I played pretty much 2 hours of Starfield on a single charge on the deck, which was really impressive. But I wonder how much of that is because I undervolted it versus something a base config could do. And I don't know that. But I'm sure it will be fine. Anyway, it's going to be around 5 minutes to the direct starting. I do feel bad for the people that are like in Pacific times, like Vancouver or Los Angeles, that have to get up earlier than I did even to watch this. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm just very interested to see if I get a bingo this time, since I actually might. I might get a bingo this time. I would actually be surprised if I didn't. Like, I feel like a lot of the things, this bingo card, like I said, when I was making it yesterday, it was a little... I just kind of was running out of things to put on it, so I had to really remember what had been done. So yeah, I'd be surprised if I didn't get a bingo. But remember, before this goes further, if you like seeing me react to directs, but you also want to see me suffer in video games, you should like and subscribe. And join my Discord server. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video. Yeah. Roughly 4 minutes to the direct starting. Hopefully I got this orientation set up correctly. I think I did. I checked this morning and it seems that everything went from edge to edge. So hopefully there won't be anything that goes bad, but it won't be like the June direct where I had to re-record the entire thing. The entire video portion. Because it just because there was something that went wrong with the way that it was set up. But I don't think so. I think I have this one right. So, we should be so lucky. I'm sure it will be fine. But yeah, right now, it's also a good thing this actually is a little early, because I do have classes at noon now that I'm back, university started back up again. And today I have group and ring theory, and I'm like, oh god. Our prof changed notation halfway through a problem on Tuesday. Like, who does that? What? Like, Matt? Like, I don't know. It's weird, because this is like the last term. Well, I'm in like the last class I need for my computer science minor. And so, like, I'm in graphics this time. Which is good. There's no midterms or exams on that, which is wonderful. Like, the guy who's teaching it is a great prof. He really is. And I'm in Calc 3, of course, so that's fun, too. Group and ring, and mathematical probability stats class, which I think is really good. I really enjoy that class. So I got my homework in 5 days early, so specifically so I probably could do this. But yeah, I enjoy it, and it's pretty chill. The other thing I wonder if we'll see is Metroid Prime 4. Because that's been radio silent since, what, 2017? I want Metroid fans to get that. I really do, because I think they have earned the right to see at least some footage of Metroid Prime 4. I wonder if we'll also see Metroid Prime 2 and 3 today. I didn't put that on the bingo card, but it might be something that we see. And of course, Hogwarts Legacy, which was getting a Switch version. I don't know if that's still coming. I would be... Based on what I've seen with performance-wise, I would be surprised if it came to the Switch, but if I was going to play it, I'd pick it up on the Steam Deck anyway. Since apparently an overclock actually does make a huge difference with that one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And then, of course, there's Wave 6 of Mario Kart, which I bet is going to be... I really want Wii Rainbow Road and DK Mountain. Those are the last two. Give me those two, I'm happy. Or give me more DLC. I'd be happy with that too. But yes, we shall see. We shall see what happens. Oh, Torvex is here. Good morning, Torvex. Morning, Torvex. How you doing?
Why do we keep having to wake up so early?
I don't know. I've just been going for around 10 minutes here. You've just joined the recording out of the blue. Any 20 seconds before the direct starts, what are your predictions? Go.
I saw a leak.
Don't you dare spoil this thing.
It was by accident. I was looking up a leak for the new Pokemon game, and then I was like, oh... So this game's going to be revealed. Okay, wish I knew that from the beginning, but...
Oh, now that's good. Okay, I hope you're watching it. I hope you're watching the direct on your side, because I've just got it on here, just waiting for it to go, I suppose.
Don't worry, I am. What was I going to say? But yeah, the last thumbnail we did was... yeah, it's starting. I think it's funny that the last thumbnail we did was like... It was like, JP, wake up at 4 AM, it's time for the direct. Yes, Nintendo.
It's gonna be the Bernie meme.
You could do the same thing and it would work.
I know. It's gonna be the Bernie meme, I think, this time. Oh, it is Splatoon 3 DLC, I called it.
Yeah, hold on, I need to pull out my bingo list.
Let's see. Yeah, this does look like a kind of an interesting thing. Oh. Is it just me? Or does the performance of this look kind of bad? Maybe it's just on my screen, but it doesn't look... It looks a little bit choppy.
This doesn't look terrible, at least for me.
Oh boy. Oh boy, certain artists are gonna have a field day with that one.
Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm not an artist, but why do you even make me think that?
Oh boy, it's like a Splatoon USB stick.
The music bangs though.
The music does sound really good.
It's Splatoon, of course the music's good.
Oh my gosh, caffeine's hitting my veins. I can do this now.
like, Splatoon's fun, don't get me wrong, but the Splatoon DLC isn't making me, like, jump out of my chair, start screaming, you know, like the streamer reactions.
Yeah, I'm very glad Splatoon fans have this. It's just not my thing.
Hello, everyone.
That's literally me.
And I'll be your
guy. Me for real.
Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon.
So I wonder if that DLC is like everything's gone out of color, so you gotta bring it back since the whole thing is like ink, you know?
That's what it seems.
Where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. This single-player DLC.
Dang you, Nintendo, for making me get up so early.
Yeah,
I only got like 6 hours of sleep. I only got like 6 hours of sleep, so yeah, I'm doing great right now.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my goodness, same.
Whoa. Wait, that's Mario Matt. That's like the Mario toys. It was on the Game Boy. These games were so fun.
They've remade a
Mario.
Game Boy game?
The rivalry
Yes,
that heated up
Mario
in
vs.
Game Boy
Donkey Kong
Advance
was one of the best Game Boy and best DS games. This game is actually pretty fun. So it's pretty cool that they're actually either remaking it or they're making a new series.
Up to Mario to
Like if you got an emulator, we don't endorse emulating. Well,
Yes, we
no,
do.
screw it. It's Nintendo. It's Nintendo.
I
Remember,
endorse
it's
I
morally
endorse everything.
Observations
It's morally
are
correct.
vital to
Yeah, it's morally correct to emulate Nintendo, but if you do emulate the Game Boy Advance, playing Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a good time. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this,
What?
now he can get across.
Wait. Okay, so now we're
And safely
Nintendo
grab the
promoting
key.
animal abuse?
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a
Did you
backflip.
see that?
Like
Platform
that.
too high. They spelled it with as in hello and not height.
Observe and act to collect mini
Nintendo,
Marios.
I think he
clear
needed
stages,
to proofread
and
this
face
one
Donkey
before
Kong
you did it.
head on.
That's cool. I think that's the first toy of the series, but I could be 100% wrong.
I don't know. Oh,
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
what did you get?
Is it the first 2024 game that they've announced?
Yeah, this is
Launches
gonna be
on
the first
Nintendo Switch
2024 game. I
February
guess you are a little
16.
behind me,
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
or a little ahead of me. Head left. This for some reason
Save the
today's
prince.
recording is
I'm a
going
little
on.
ahead of you. Like how many seconds?
I don't know. I'm just to
Guide
Prince of
Sargon
Persia.
as he sets off to save the Prince
Same,
of Persia
I'm on
and
Prince of
restore
Persia.
the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay.
okay. I can
Dash
see
through
it. You
breathtaking
suck.
environments in a mythological,
I mean, just wait
Persian-inspired
for it.
world.
Wait 6 months,
But don't
gamers.
linger
It'll be
too
on sale
long
for
if
at
you
least
hope to survive.
60% off.
Harness sword and bow techniques,
That's your consumer
as well
advice
as
for
time
the day.
powers, to best these hostile lands.
It does look good though.
As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip
definitely
amulets to
looks good.
further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely.
Yeah, I mean
Use
that's
everything at your
expected.
disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf.
I'm not gonna pre-order the game. I don't care how much they try to get me to.
No, don't
January
pre-order it.
18th.
Wait 6 months after
You
the
can
release
receive
and
the
it'll go on
in-game
sale.
Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Trust. I give good consumer advice.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true
Also, because I'm on a mission right now for 2 years that started 2 weeks ago, I'm not allowed to buy any video games.
Oh, true.
So if something comes out, this is just torturing myself, so you're welcome.
Courses and
I just
more.
have one question.
You can also
Why is this in the
upgrade your
direct?
vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane
I'm
needs.
calling this for why is this in
Itching
the
for
direct?
more racing action?
A racing game?
4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal.
I'm
What do you
waiting. I have
mean?
Farming Simulator
Or
on here for a
online.
reason. We have to wait.
Full
I wasn't.
throttle
I
in
didn't think
Horizon
racing game would
Chase
be
2,
here. We're Forza.
launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
What if all these
What
games?
game
What
is
if
this?
these games all get
Musical
canceled? Because maybe
mayhem
some
in
of them are
this
using
rhythm-based
Unity.
adventure. Time your button presses with the music
Dude.
to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over
Unity,
30
I mean,
thrilling
it's true to
tracks
its
await,
name. It did
including
unite the
music
gaming
from
world,
iconic
just not the
Konami
way we all
games.
thought it would.
Get
Up to
this.
4 friends can battle it out in versus modes,
Oh
or
my God,
jam together
why?
in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches
Oh
on
my
Nintendo
goodness.
Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on
That's
Nintendo
laughed.
eShop.
For some reason, my system keeps overloading the encoding engines.
Anya Forger has a new
If you buy this, you're a weeb.
creating a photo diary.
We're going
On
all in on
weekdays,
slander
you'll head
this
to
morning,
class,
aren't we?
then enjoy
I guess this is
family
what
time
happens
in the
when you get up
evenings.
at
On
6:30 a.m.
days
We're a lot
off,
harsher.
you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum,
Cool.
in search of subjects
love
to
an
photograph.
Why is this in the direct?
Yeah,
This is
I
why
think
why is
this,
this in the
if
direct?
it wasn't in the
What kind of
direct,
photo diary will you
why
help
is this
Anya
in the
make?
direct wasn't there before, it
Spy
certainly
Anya
is now.
Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first
Okay,
RPG
Super Mario
adventure
Okay,
returns.
this is something that people are gonna hate me for, but I actually never played Super Mario RPG for more than 10 minutes. For more than 10 minutes, yeah.
I've never played it
Time
like
your
in
button
general.
presses with
It just
action
didn't look like
commands
my
to
sort of
increase
thing.
damage dealt or
Like, if I
People
wanted
were
to
saying,
get
like,
stuff, I
like,
just go play
people-
Final Fantasy.
when you time your attacks
People were
perfectly,
saying, like,
you
it's one of the
all
best
enemies at once.
RPGs Nintendo's ever made, but
Every successful
It's
action
very
command will
turn-based,
fill
is the
this
thing. That's-
gauge.
Like,
When it's full,
and there's
you can
nothing
unlock
wrong
Turn-based-
with that. It's
three-character
just,
triple move.
if I want a turn-based game with
Depending
this
on
sort
your
of
current
combat style,
party,
I will go
the
play a
move will
Final
change.
Fantasy game.
So experiment with different combos.
turn-bases never just appealed to me. Other than Pokemon, because that is type matchups and the Pokemon are really cute.
After
Yeah.
clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these
Cool.
powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Okay, I mean, this is
Set
getting.
off for adventure with Mario and
good.
Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th.
I don't recognize their
Pre-orders
voices.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Is this a big trailer or something? Because I don't know who these guys are.
Look alive. We're almost there.
I don't know who this is.
When I went to black, I thought it was going to be like a new Zelda game or something.
On the
If I'm
Nintendo
being
Switch system as another
Another
code
code?
to memories. One day, a young girl named
I didn't even see the first code. What do you mean a second one?
Seeking answers,
I'm
she
so
sets
confused.
off for the
What is-
solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters
Like,
puzzles
cool,
and
I
obstacles
suppose.
that
The
hinder
music's
her
pretty good.
investigation.
Yeah,
Music's pretty good. Gotta admit, music's pretty good.
the art style actually looks pretty good. Does it look pretty good on the Switch system? It seems to be pretty stable as well from what I'm looking at.
You're not wrong. It doesn't look.
Can you
Yeah, it looks pretty
see me?
good.
She
Yeah.
also meets a
I
mysterious
think this kind of
boy.
art style is something that really lends itself
What
to
truths await
Switch.
Ashley in this place?
Because it's
No
relatively
matter
low
how
power and it
hard
can
I
make things look
try,
really good.
I can't remember
So
Dad's
it's something
face.
that's really nice to have.
Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code.
I don't know about the voice
Sharing
acting
into
though.
Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Oh,
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story.
Do I
Unravel
have
both adventures,
subtitles
fully
turned on?
enhanced for
I do have
Nintendo
subtitles
Switch
turned
when
on.
Another Code Recollection launches January
I didn't
19th.
notice that I had subtitles turned
Pre-orders
on, so I
begin
turned
today
them off.
on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Another Code Recollection includes two
Cool.
games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North
Okay,
America.
what's this? What's
Both
happening?
games are
Something big's happening.
It's like a
on
double
Nintendo
pack.
Switch.
Oh, it's the. Is this the Wonder game?
Early next year.
You must be really far ahead
Next,
of me.
please
Wait,
take a
this
look
is the
at
new
this.
Princess Peach game. This is the new Princess Peach game.
I'm now getting. Oh! Is it the new Peach game?
Are you now just getting it?
Yeah, it looks like the Peach
One
game.
day, a loyal Toad presented a
I thought this was Wonder. I don't think I'm ahead of you.
I don't know, I just thought
Princess
Gus was
Peach
Sparkle
and some
Theater.
Toads went to go see it. But then,
I just got to the point where she's sad with the flower.
Wicked Grape
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Sour
okay,
Bunch
you are
suddenly
second
made
ahead of
their
me.
grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
Oh my goodness.
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
I just got to the point where they just revealed her new outfit.
Yeah, I'm just at
what
that
about you?
Too. I think, yeah, it's bright.
Whoa!
Oh.
Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Sword Fighter
By
Peach.
transforming,
Okay.
she can use
You just saw it?
show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
Screen share. What part are you at?
Can
Peach
Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows.
Wait, what? Musketeer? Not Musketeer. Detectives.
The museum have gone missing. Become detective.
Oh no, we haven't.
Investigate clues and track down who done it.
Wi-Fi's gone off.
Desserts have been snatched from
now if you really think artists are popping off,
and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Okay, this is actually kind of hype.
Many other transformations are just
low-key,
behind the curtain. The stage is set.
When did you get the reveal date?
For the spotlight.
I haven't gotten it yet. I've shared my screen.
Oh, I got it.
Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders
another 2024 game.
On Nintendo eShop.
That's kind of hype.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today.
Yeah, there's a.
So please stay tuned.
It should be.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
It should be there if you look.
A new saga begins.
Oh boy.
It's really.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose
I almost
from.
want to turn that off because it's screwing with recording.
A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
I don't know what this is.
A songstress mech who lost her voice and body.
I'm not sure if this is an indie. I don't think.
And a king of darkness
who was recently
awakened.
Oh, it's
select a hero, then
I wasn't
follow
even
their
paying
journey
attention.
through 17 interconnected worlds.
Supposed to be reacting
as they strive to achieve their goals.
Oh my goodness, dude.
How the story unfolds is in your hands.
It looks kind of good.
The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
I like the music.
Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special
turn-based. Okay, that's.
I think this is now slowly becoming the
to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
So yeah, we have a farm simulator direct now. We go.
I have farming simulator on the bingo card. It better be a farming simulator here. Or I'm gonna be really upset.
Wait.
The legendary
Tomb Raider. What?
The first
Rise
3
of the
Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft,
that's
travel
cool.
the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests.
Backflip? Yeah, you can backflip in this game, JP. Did you know that?
No.
Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time.
Where Shadow
This
of Tomb
faithfully
Raider.
remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered, starring
I think now we're at the phase where it's just like, okay, 2024.
Yeah.
Pre-orders begin
that makes
today
sense. That's what
on
the direct
Nintendo
was.
eShop.
Okay, I am so excited about this game. I am so excited because it looks so stupid.
What? I just think it looks like a 3DS game.
This is
I want to get it just for the memes. I want to get it to actually play it, see how it is, and see if it's actually good. Because it looks
I'm so sorry. I just can't.
Spaces,
It just looks like an upscale 3DS game. if you're a Pokemon fan, please don't report the Pokemon Company for this. Please don't.
And they find
otherwise,
the
you're
truth
just
together.
Otherwise, you're really
They'll
just
also
doing it
rely
to
on
yourself.
other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan.
It looked like the Pokemon was voice acting.
Luxray.
I just don't understand. How can a game like
Tim
this,
and Pikachu solve
that looks
all
like
the mysteries and
exist
find Harry?
on the same system that Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Tears of the Kingdom,
Find out when Detective
and heck,
Pikachu
even
returns.
Skyrim exists
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders
Skyrim
are
isn't
available
exactly
now on
new.
Nintendo eShop.
Wait, what? This game is coming to the Switch?
Who would it
This
get?
game's a real toot.
A me game?
No. This was an indie game where you play a trumpet, and the whole point of it was...
this does look kind of
Play
hype.
the notes in time.
Reload... Actually, never mind. I just know that I'm a few minutes ahead of you.
It's up to you.
This looks kind of hype. I'm calling for indie game. I'm calling this
You
for
can
indie
use
game that
gyro
looks
controls to adjust the pitch.
This
up
game is
and down.
fun, but it's one of those games where it works with the mouse, but nothing else does.
They got the joy.
I don't know how they're gonna get this on the
IR
Switch.
camera.
And mastering every
which is
control
kinda
scheme
That's
won't be
actually
a
a
walk in the
good
park.
use of the IR
Let's
camera.
go. So the reason why this game is fun is because if you get a note wrong, it'll play that wrong note. So just watch the Game Grumps play it, and you'll know what I'm talking about of how funny it is.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay,
is that Settlers of Catan?
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
That's an MMR.
Yeah, MMORPG or what?
10 teams of 3 will.
No, it's like League. It has like the same style as League of Legends and Dota 2, which means it's not interesting.
Your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing
Hey, why
blow,
is this in the direct? Sorry to take.
or shove them off the collapsing terrain.
Are you
to
even
win.
close to a bingo at this point?
Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the
Just get to the point where if like, can we just get to the point where we see if the leak was true? Please.
I really want that to be.
Asking for Nintendo.
Your mercenaries to fame and
give us
fortune
Metroid
in
Prime.
this
Give
open
us
world
something.
tactical RPG. Take up various contracts.
How much you want to bet we're going to get a new Punch-Out game? If we got a new Punch-Out game,
Okay, that's hype.
I'm screaming, because Punch-Out is one of my favorite games of all time.
Victory and live to see another day.
It's so good.
4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
They made a new Contra game!
This reimagining of the beloved.
Are you kidding? I can't even buy it!
Oh my
explosive
god.
stages with a devastating arsenal of
That's-
weapons
okay,
to
this is
crush
hype,
the
this is hype,
Red
this is hype
Falcon
stuff.
forces. Spring into
The
action
leak
with
was
easy
true!
and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining
Dude,
from
Contra
Konami and Way Forward
is one of the best retro games of all time. It was insanely good. No, yes, it was insanely good on the NES, insanely good on the SNES, pretty good on the Sega Genesis. Like, the one on the NES, the first one on the NES is iconic. It's one of the best NES games of all time. It's so good.
Tis a grievous tale which
That's hype. That's hype. That is so hype.
Stolen minds and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again.
Is this a Fire
I was
Emblem
gonna say,
game?
is this either a Fire Emblem game or like Octopath?
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify
This does
evil.
scream Fire Emblem.
Yet the answer is clear as day now.
What's happening here?
Path before us is laid bare.
There
and
always
all that
seems
remains
to be
now
one.
is to walk it. Walk it I will.
Oh, it seems to be one.
Freely traverse an expansive world.
I don't think this is Fire
Gather
Emblem. It
new
doesn't have
allies,
the right
forge
style.
your bonds, and lead the liberation
Fire Emblem
to
type game,
glorious
though.
victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves
to
massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair
really
which hang
the voice acting seems to be on point.
It may take days,
months,
or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
No, they made a new Luigi's Mansion game?
Available March
Stop spoiling
8th,
the direct!
I forget that you're a fan. No,
okay.
Is this DLC or a new game?
I called it 6. Okay, that's on the bingo card. Luigi
Wait, it's a remaster! It's a remaster, I totally forgot it's the remaster.
Oh, yo, we have an old series.
Luigi's Mansion 2!
This is the game on the 3DS.
Welcome
and they remade it,
Shade Valley,
so it's fun.
A place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust.
We just get to the end of the direct where we see the one last thing.
Vacuum up objects.
I'm now 2 off the bingo. All I need is Amiibo and a farming simulator.
It's a handy tool for your paranormal.
What was you on about they're actually going to do a farming simulator?
Plus,
like, there's no way.
Ghost.
Me too.
Pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up.
The big thing that I know was
you can
supposedly
even grab
leaked for this
multiple
direct
ghosts at
that I'm
once.
interested in seeing that there was an F-Zero game, because I've heard apparently that's something from an F-Zero.
In this game, you'll
back.
find ghosts haunting. A former plant research.
Good thing you spoiled it to the audience.
Good thing. Well, I just thought it was in like, I don't know how reliable.
A mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
A pretty reliable leaker set up for me.
Every trick in the book to block your path.
It'd be because I think F-Zero fans do deserve something after like 20 plus years.
The day?
Even if it's just a remaster.
Looking
of, like,
for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online.
If it's a remaster, people are going to be so upset.
Player modes.
Show me your moves.
Luigi's Mansion
if it's a new
2
game, you better
HD
be able to Falcon
creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Okay, something's happening. Is this the
Hold on, don't. Oh, spoil! I swear.
Is this the Wonder game?
Please tell. I really hope it is, because I need big. What is this? I have no idea what this is. It's something Mario related.
Oh, it's not a game. It's not a game.
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears.
It's a museum.
Previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Oh, cool.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Nice.
At the
it's a museum. Yay.
A wide variety of Nintendo products.
What are you showing right now?
I've noticed that the design
Construction
of the building
is going well,
looks really good.
and we plan to finish up by March.
Did they say the release date?
March
We'll share more
2024 is the
information.
Nintendo
Okay, so yeah, then we're on the same page now. We're on the same page.
Stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
I called it. Amiibo was
The
coming.
Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
November 3rd, that makes sense.
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set
My wallet is
January
ready.
19th, 2024.
I just need a farming simulator and I have a
And
bingo.
finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Sora?
The fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora!
The Sora fans are popping off right now.
Is this the first time that Sora?
Yeah. That's hype.
Wow, it seems like everyone is actually here.
That's actually really hype. They'll have to update the game
That's
though.
all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take
New
a
patch notes?
They'll have to update the game because as far as I know, Sora's like AI stuff is not in the game at this point. F-Zero? F-Zero remake? Remake?
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
No.
F-Zero 99.
Oh I'm gonna call it for F-Zero game because I'm making it on there. But oh no!
Tear through courses in high-speed
F-Zero fans,
but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and
so sorry, F-Zero fans. I'm so.
Spend some of your power meter.
I'm sorry.
F-Zero fans, you have my
also collect
deepest
super
sympathies.
sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a.
What was I expecting when they said a new F-Zero game? What?
Chance at bypassing
That's so unfortunate.
Position.
Better not. They better not charge any money for this. It better be free. They better not charge a single cent.
It probably is part of NSO. I'm so sorry, F-Zero
99 players, 1 winner.
I'm so.
You F-Zero fans have gotta be the most like.
Will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch online members.
Is that the actual F-Zero game? Are you
so not only is it not actually an F-Zero game, it's available through NSO, so you have to pay Nintendo for the privilege of downloading it if you want it.
This title also
Are you kidding me?
Controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
What the heck is that? What the heck was that?
Wait, you have to use that? No,
let's continue with some more headlines.
No, no, you don't. They're just like, hey, it'll be like playing it on the original console.
Problem.
Oh my god. I'm
Welcome
so
to
sorry.
Battle City, a whimsical land inhabited by small, fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild,
are you kidding me?
Collapse and throw
Dude, my day's ruined.
It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Battle City back together.
They called up at 7:30 for that.
Other materials and
I got up at
items and
6:30
meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting,
you freaking kidding me?
Together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further. And hosting festivals for the
Why
community.
is it that I'm going? There's a very real chance that no party literally has
I'm leaving the call. Alright, I'm done.
I understand.
I'm done.
Next year.
Rick's up and left.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willow on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord.
I'm so sorry.
Jump.
So sorry, F-Zero fans.
And sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land. Where
y'all
every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth.
Though I think this has got to be the first time in history somebody has rage quit a Nintendo Direct.
Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
League of
eShop.
Legends story. Oh my god.
I'm back. I just wanted to go grab some food.
I understand.
What happened?
Like, oh my. Okay, there's WarioWare.
I thought what was going to happen. I thought what was going to happen was either A, they were going to put F-Zero on the Nintendo Switch Online for like the SNES, and then say, speaking about F-Zero, we got one more thing, you know?
Get into a specific pose called.
I thought that was going to happen. Or I thought what was going to happen was they were going to like zoom in and then bring out like a new F-Zero game, either an 80 version.
I thought it was going to be when they pulled it out. I thought it was a remake of the original. I
thought it was going to be a remake too. When they zoomed in. Like, when they zoomed in, of course you think they're gonna remake it to show what it was gonna look like, old and the new.
Yeah, then they do that.
What was that?
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
That's actually so bad.
Or settle the score in an arena to
actually so bad.
I'm so mad right now.
Fast micro games.
That is so far beyond.
Everyone's in for a wacky time.
Dude, I can't even. That's gonna be in the thumbnail. I can't even imagine that.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That is so stupid.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Dude, I don't want to watch the rest of this unless they reveal a new F-Zero game and they just baited us all.
I would be.
Noah,
I'm just
a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa,
what the heck is this art style? It kind of looks terrible.
Three band together to fight for a common goal.
We're not holding back anymore. I don't care. This art style looks terrible.
We're mad and it's come after every.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available.
JP.
Yes?
You'll be able to tend crops.
Could you imagine if that F-Zero game was one more thing?
Has their own backstory and motivation.
Mad. People as it is are probably already mad.
These conflicts may
I bet you I could go on Twitter right now, and people would be raging about that F-Zero. In fact, I would bet serious money that people would go on Twitter right now.
Chronicle 100 Heroes
and
launches on Nintendo Switch April 23rd.
Live stream feed.
I don't care
pixel perfect
that they're making a new Contra game. Them making that decision doesn't make me want to. That makes the direct bad.
Wait,
I don't care
about
the Contra game.
Help Sam and John.
It's a farming simulator! We got a bingo!
In a mountainside village. Tend to livestock.
You got a bingo! Farming simulator!
And restore buildings to help the village thrive.
Did I call it or what?
Don't worry. You can
There's
access
always
the
one.
DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward.
Okay, I don't get it. If people buy a farming simulator game, do they really want to buy 7 more?
Yes.
Get back into the groove.
This looks
in this sequel to War.
This direct was bad because they made that decision. I don't care that they made that decision.
Maybe we will, and that will save this.
Plus, you can now
I don't care that they made a Mario vs Donkey Kong game. I don't care that they made a new Contra game, even though I was screaming about that. I don't care that they made a new Princess Peach game. This direct is
stand in solidarity with F-Zero fans that just got screwed.
Create and share your own cutscenes.
I'm so mad right now.
We the people stand in solidarity with all F-Zero fans
Switch
to make
as a
sure
console exclusive
that they get
October
justice
5th.
for their franchise.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my god.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve
I know this one. This is actually a good game. This is actually really good.
Is this swimmer that let's save the diver? People say that this game is good, but it doesn't look that interesting.
I've heard it's really good. I have heard it's really good.
Whatever, this direct is still bad.
Explore
I'm surprised there has not been a Square Enix game yet.
To find the
also
best
surprised
ingredients and strive to exceed culinary
I am surprised
expectations.
that Mario
Dave the
Kart
Diver launches
Wave
first
6
for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
What were you saying that would save the direct right now?
Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD.
The final
there we are.
Wave
6.
Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final
Daisy
wave
Circuit.
of the Mario Kart 8
Daisy Circuit, that wasn't direct, is still horrible though.
Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
No,
More returning characters are
what
also
about
being added in
Rainbow
Wave 6
Road?
from the Mario Kart Double Dash game.
Okay,
Diddy Kong's a character.
Funky Kong, let's go! Let's go, we got Funky Kong! Woo!
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline!
Is this the last booster course?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then people were right.
Peachette. Wow, they're adding all the characters. They're adding just characters after characters. Wow.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart
I don't know if that's enough to make me happy anymore.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game.
I don't know if I should be happy about that.
I'm kind of upset. I'm very worried now that
members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I'm gonna be very sad if that's not.
People were asking for Diddy Kong and Funky Kong for so long.
I'm Boogus. Look at all the Boogus. Red Sea Imposter, you gotta get red.
Did they make a new map?
I guess so.
Oh, they made a new map. Among Us game. A new map is still not enough to make me happy. I'm sorry, I don't care that they released Funky and Diddy Kong. I'm still mauling right now.
I'm so happy the Funky Kong got in. That's hype.
I'm so happy Diddy Kong and Funky Kong got in because people have been asking for that for years now.
And now I'm very worried that Rainbow Road didn't make it in, even though it should have. I would rather have that over Daisy Circuit.
True.
The fungal. Okay.
This new map for Among Us is free and
Let's
launches this
Among
October.
Yep.
What did you think?
There's a fungus among us.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a fungus among us.
Yep.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's my prediction.
Scarlet Fox. Okay, so they're very careful. They must be showing off Mario Wonder. They have to. Okay, Mario Wonder, does that count? Does that quick thing of Mario Wonder, does that count? Or does it not? I'm not sure if it does. Well, because it just popped up, and I'm like, does that count? I don't know if it does. I'll count
it. Okay, so one last thing happening. They're doing a recap.
I'll count it, but I don't really feel.
But I already have bingo.
They're doing a recap. They're doing a recap, so they must do one last thing.
Yep. This next video will be our last announcement.
Okay, so this is one more thing.
Please take a look.
Technically, I have double bingo.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, this must be. Is this Mario Galaxy 2 at long last?
Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, it's a Paper Mario game.
New Paper Mario game? Nice.
It's a new Paper Mario game. Dude, come on. Oh wow, Whippity do a new Paper Mario game.
I mean, that's cool, I suppose.
It's not
a junior at the university.
Wait, is this a remake?
Oh, Paper Mario 2004. That's what this is. It's a remake. It's a remaster or something.
Yeah, the game looks exactly the same as the GameCube version. This looks exactly the same!
Nintendo really will port every GameCube game except Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD.
Do you own Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on GameCube? There is literally no reason to buy this.
Okay, Funky Kong is hype. I'm gonna get distracted.
I'm giving this a 2 out of 10. I'm giving this a solid 2 out of 10.
I think the problem is it would be an 8 out of 10. I think if F-Zero did not get screwed like that. But as it is, I have to take it down to a 5 out of spite. That's just. I can't get over that F-Zero thing. That was that's cruel.
Unless they like fix some of the old problems, there's literally no reason to get this.
That's weird.
Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or we hope you look forward to experiencing. Don't have a smile on your face, dude.
That's salt in the womb. Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Wow, I'm shocked that they didn't reveal the new Silk Song.
Silk Song. Oh yeah, no Silk Song. Free space. Okay, if we're going with technicalities, I got double bingo.
I hated this direct.
Somehow...
I hated this direct. I want to go back to sleep.
I just don't understand this at all. Like, I just...
What are they thinking?
It's so bad. This was, like... This direct was good. Like, we got Funky Kong. We got a new Paper Mario. We got a new... we got Amiibo release dates.
Except, here's the thing. Why have a Paper Mario remake be the one last thing?
I think this is prep for next gen's launch. I really do. I really think it is, and that's kind of an unfortunate truth.
Okay, because when I saw, because the leak was F-Zero, the leak was, all the leak said was that there was going to be a new F-Zero game. They did not prepare me for that. I thought it was going to be a new F-Zero game, like an actual game.
I'm just so
like 2023. Really upset. What were they on? Dude, I really got up at 7:30 for that.
This is like our reactions have been kind of flipped. I am more okay with the direct, and you just absolutely despise it, which is very different from how it was in June when I absolutely hated the direct.
This is the biggest 2 out of 10 direct I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because the new Contra game is cool. I was really hyped for that because Contra is a phenomenal franchise from the 80s, and they hadn't had a new game in so long, so a new Contra game is really hype. Funky Kong and Diddy Kong and Pauline and Peachette, or what was it, Peachette?
Peachette. Like, they added 4 characters, which is far more than I was expecting, but at the same time,
the Mario Kart Booster Cars,
Daisy Circuit? That's what I want to know. Like, what? Why? That Daisy Circuit does not need to be added.
At least they were listening to people and were like, hey, I heard you wanted Funky Kong and Diddy Kong back, well, here you go.
Which is good, dude, but also why Daisy Circuit? Earth? That's what I want to know. Why Daisy Circuit? Because that is not that's not a track that I feel should be in the last wave of the thing, compared to, let's say, Wii Rainbow Road or GameCube's DK Mountain.
But here's the thing.
I really hope that's the low point of the track. I really do.
With the new F-Zero game, that is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. You take a franchise that has only 3 mainline games: the SNES, the N64, and the GameCube. I don't think, and then I think the GameCube was the last game that ever happened for the F-Zero.
And that came out in minor ones, like F-Zero GX is the last mainline F-Zero.
And that came out in, like, what, 2002?
It's as old as I am, yeah. I think so.
So, yeah, we hadn't had a game in 21 years. I love F-Zero on the SNES. I haven't played the N64 one. I've barely played the GameCube game, so call me fake fan, but the SNES one is godlike. It's definitely a top 10 game for the SNES. Hands down the top 10 game for the SNES.
Nintendo knows that, though. That's why they made it a 99 player.
And how long have they been asking for a new F-Zero game for a long time?
Like, Nintendo could have done literally anything else.
The smartest thing that they could have done is release F-Zero for the SNES online thing, and then while they're talking about F-Zero, they're like, yeah, we released F-Zero for the Nintendo Online, but while we're talking about F-Zero, take a look at this, and then we cut to a new F-Zero game.
Or like a remaster, or a remake, or something. I mean, the worst part is both F-Zero games, like F-Zero X and the original F-Zero, are available through Nintendo Switch Online. They are through the SNES and N64 emulators, but I'm just, you look at this, and I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why Nintendo thought that was a smart decision to make. I really don't.
Because with Mario 99, at least that was free.
Well, I mean,
I mean, with Tetris 99,
free if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership.
And for like with Tetris 99, that could make sense. That makes sense. Because
this is just like, I feel like the time that went into doing that could have instead have been spent like either remastering the original F-Zero or remaking it or doing something. Like I just feel really bad for F-Zero fans because like they were clearly hyped up for this direct. They were like, "Oh my gosh, we're getting a new game," and then it's that.
When I saw that they were making a new F-Zero game, I was popping off. I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're actually going to get an F-Zero game! Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool! I'm going to get it for Christmas. This is so cool!" And then they're like, "Nah, maybe we don't want to do that."
I find this thing so sad. I really do. Oh gosh, it's just at least we got Funky Kong. At least we got a at least we got Funky Kong. At least we know the Sora release date. But the thing with Sora, I'm more hyped for the patch that will possibly come with the Sora amiibo, because they do have to put... My understanding is they have to put the AI for Sora into Smash Ultimate, because he was never actually put in. Amiibo people, like, if you actually know about this, correct me in the comments, but my understanding was that was the thing, so they will have to update the game to add Sora in. Like, Sora, to give Sora's amiibo support. So, it'll be very interesting to see how that shakes out. I do think, however, that they probably won't do patch notes. They'll probably just add it in. But I can dream that they actually nerf Steve across the board.
The disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I feel that. Anyway, thanks, everybody. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Discord server. We host... We run an SMP that we will probably do something with this week. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. But yes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Goodbye.